make a broken delivery of the business, but the changes I perceived in the king and Camillo were very notes of admiration. They seemed, with staring on one another, to tear the cases of their eyes. Could not say if the importance were joy or sorrow, but in the extremity of the one it must needs be. Here comes a gentleman that happily knows more. The news of Rogero!
Nothing but bonfires! The oracle is fulfilled, the king's daughter is found. Such a deal of wonder has broken out within this hour that ballad makers cannot be able to express it! What news? Has the king found an heir?
Oh, most true! There is such unity in the proof. The mantle of Queen Hermione, her jewel about the neck, the letters of the king, his family, which they know to be his character, the majesty of the creature resembles her mother, and many other evidences proclaim her with all certainty to be the king's daughter. Did you see the meeting of the two kings? Oh, then you have lost your sight which was to be seen, cannot be spoken of. There was throwing up of hands, casting up of eyes. Our king, being ready to leap out of himself with joy of his found daughter, asks Bohemia forgiveness and embraces his son-in-law. I have never heard of such another encounter, which lames report to follow, and none does description to do.
What, pray, became of Antigonus that carried hence the child?
Oh, like the old tale still? He was torn to pieces with a bear. But oh, the noble conflict that twixt joy and sorrow was fought in Paulina. She had one eye declined for the loss of her husband. Another elevated that the oracle was fulfilled. She lifted the princess from the earth and so locked her in embracing, as if she would pin her to her heart to no longer be in danger of losing.
The dignity of this act was for the audience of kings and princes, for by such was it acted.
One of the prettiest touches, and that which angled for mine eyes was when at the relation of the queen's death, how much it came to it bravely, how the princess, I would fain say, bled tears, for I know my heart.
Are they returned to the court?
No. The princess, having heard of the statue of Hermione, which is in the keeping of Paulina, a work many years in doing, and now newly performed by that rare Italian master, Ulio Romano. He so near Hermione, hath done Hermione, they say one would speak to it and stand in hope of answer.
Shall we thither?
Oh, well, that's along.
Dash of my former life with me, or prefer men drop on my head. Oh, here come those that I've done good to against my will.
Come, boy, I have passed more children than thy sons and daughters be all. Gentlemen, boy.
Well met, ma'am. You denied to fight with me this other day because I was no gentleman born. See you these clothes? Say you see them not, and think me still no gentleman born. Give me a lie, do, and try whether I am not now a gentleman born.
I know you are now, sir, a gentleman born.
I, and have been so any a time these 4 hours.
And so have I, boy.
So you have. But I was a gentleman born before my mother. For the king's son took me by the hand and called me brother. And then the two kings called my mother sister. And then the prince my brother and the princess my sister called my mother, and so we wept. And there was the first gentleman-like tears that ever we shed.
We may live, son, to shed many more.
I beg you to forgive me all the faults that I have committed to your worship, and to give me your good report to the prince my master.
Prithee, son. Do. For we must be gentle. Now we are gentlemen.
Thou wilt amend thy life?
Aye, and it like your good worship.
Give me your hand. I will swear to the prince thou art as honest a true fellow as any is in Bohemia. Hark! The kings and the princes our kindred are going to see the queen's picture. Come, follow us, we'll be thy good masters.